That's beautiful, isn't it? Oh my goodness, where are we? We're in some kind of paradise. You can't see it, but Nolani the dog, she got into dead in the compost pile over here. She's pretty proud of it, but look at her. She smells absolutely vile, so I'm excited to get home and give her a bath. But on the way back, all right, Kane. On the way back, we're gonna do our daily trading vlog, and I haven't been posting chart videos in the past week because I just haven't been on the charts that long. I was in and out of a challenge trade today in 5 minutes. I just cut it, break even, small loss, but I basically have not taken a trade since last Wednesday. And so there's not been a lot to post. So I want to sort of talk about that and not trading. So starting with me personally, my system, I'm waiting for ETH and Bitcoin to give the same signal at the same time. When they do that, it's super high probability that both of them will be winners. So if they both sweep the highs in the same day, they both sweep the lows in the same day, they both break out on the same day, they both break down on the same day. And on average, that happens maybe every 3 days. But nothing has happened for a while. ETH and Bitcoin have been acting differently. And today it's like hard. I want to trade. You know, I waited all weekend. It's Monday. I want to put a trade on Monday, right? I want to pass these challenges. I want to make money. Well, Bitcoin broke down. ETH swept the lows. So should I short Bitcoin and long ETH? No, I gotta wait until they both are giving the same signal. On the same day. And if I do that consistently, I'm gonna make money. Now, let's not talk about me for a minute. Let's talk about other traders that I've been watching. Can I get past here? People kind of blocking the way here. Okay, we can get. So I've been listening to a lot of trader interviews. Some of them have been Be The Trader. I like his YouTube. He's a good interviewer. But then also Usman Ashraf, I think his name. And a couple different things popping up in my Instagram. Not about charts and strategy, but about sort of psychology and experience. And Paladin as well. Paladin Bhutia. There's a common theme, and that we've been talking about is selectivity and waiting. And I know there's people who are able to trade every day and do well, or get a good setup every day. But I think that's more abnormal and rare. That the best traders do not trade every day, and they try to wait for those days. Wow, the dog absolutely fucking stinks, yo. She needs a bath. We slaughtered a pig on the farm a couple weeks back, buried it in the compost pile. I'm guessing that's what she found. Anyways, where are we? A good analogy for it is like hunting. Like a lion hunting a gazelle. The lion doesn't just go out there first thing and start chasing gazelles. It waits for the opportune time. It waits for a young gazelle. It waits for an old gazelle. It waits for a sick gazelle. It waits for a slow gazelle to be kind of left behind, or there to be some kind of opportunity, right? And the fast gazelle doesn't care that the lion is hungry. And the lion is hungry and it's waiting. And even though it's hungry and it sees a gazelle, it doesn't do anything until it has the right opportunity. I think a lion makes a kill like twice a month. I looked that up. I don't remember off the top of my head. But something like that. Now trading, there's a similar thing where you are impatient. Okay, no, I am impatient. I want to make money. The market, Bitcoin doesn't give a fuck. My system doesn't give a fuck that I want to make money, that I'm impatient. It doesn't know I exist. It just does what it does. So, me wanting to make money doesn't mean there's going to be a trade that day, right? And impatience, that's the killer. That is the killer that that causes those losses. And something I know about trading now is like, it is not enough to control the size of your losses. I've done a great job of that, right? You have to control the frequency of your losses too, also very important. You can get paper cut to death. You have a low win rate, small losses, paper cut to death. It can happen. You control the losses. People say, traders say you control the losses, the wins take care of themselves. I don't agree with that. Now, something I do know, okay, I need more back testing, but I observe my system to work. It's making money. I back tested 6 months of it. Obviously 6 months is not enough, but from my back testing, 6 months has how many Tuesdays in the sample? It has about 26 Tuesdays. Okay? In the sample, it trades on those Tuesdays 17 out of 26 times. Most of the time there's a trade on Tuesday. The same sample, it has like 5-6 trades on Saturdays. It trades like 5 times out of 26 times on Saturdays. There's 3 times as more trades on Tuesday. There's a trade 3 to 4 days a month. On 3 out of 4 a month. There's a trade on Saturday maybe once a month. Why is that? Okay, well, there aren't really trades on Saturdays because the system that I have is trend following. I'm waiting for a signal to happen of a trend that's happening, right? I'm not predicting, so I'm waiting for something to happen. Nothing happens Friday to Saturday generally, so there's no signal on Saturday because 5 o'clock Eastern, whatever, when the market's closed, they're closed. Stocks are closed, futures are closed, offices are closed, people go home for the weekend, people leave the city for the weekend, the Forex markets are closed. Yes, Bitcoin is open, but the volume is not there. It doesn't really move, right? Sometimes there's a signal on Saturday. It's rare. Like if something happens Friday after hours, it's rare enough that it's notable. So that's something I need to keep in mind. Tuesdays, why is there usually a trade on Tuesdays? Because from Monday close to Tuesday close, there's market action on Mondays, right? There's enough market action to signal something. Most of the time there's going to be something on Tuesdays. So part of waiting is so that if you chase these gazelle around, not only do you not catch the gazelle, but you tire yourself out, right? So you chase these mediocre trades. Not only do you lose money or not make money, but then you tire yourself out. You lose your psychological capital, and you're not prepared. So I'm happy and okay with waiting. So when I see the right opportunity, I'm psychologically prepared to enter with the appropriate size and to trade it correctly. So that means some of the times doing nothing. Even if I want to do something. Even if I need to make money, I think I need to make money. Even if I need to pass a challenge, it doesn't matter, right? You needing to do something, feeling like you need to do something, the market doesn't care, it doesn't know who you are, it doesn't know what you want, it doesn't care. So, that being patient and discriminatory, it's so important. It's also so hard to do. And it's wild. Like, it's wild how much money you can lose. It's wild how much money you can make in so little time doing nothing. That's crazy. And it's a disconnect that makes you want to do something, but there's a difference between productivity and activity, right? I'll tell you, February, I was extremely active. How many trades did I take? Like 40 some trades or something like that. I was super active. Was I productive? Not at all. I lost a ton of money, and I didn't do very much back testing or system work. Well, I did, but right? Productivity is that back testing. Productivity is that deep thought. Productivity is maybe visualization, reprogramming your behaviors and patterns, and so on. And activity, it's super easy to be active. And it's hard if you depend on trading for an income, or trading is part of your identity, to not trade, right? It's underrated how hard it is, actually. It's underrated how hard it is to do nothing. Super fucking hard. But I believe that is what great traders are paid for. Because again, most people can recognize a great opportunity. But to be at that opportunity with your capital preserved, with your psychological energy preserved, and able to act on that, that's pretty fucking hard, right? So, that's my journal for today, my thoughts for today. I missed a couple moves, but my system gave ambiguous, so props on me for not trading. Good job, I guess. Soon we'll get a move, soon we'll get a signal. Soon we will get a signal. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Okay, y'all. Much love. Thanks for listening. Peace.